Hello my lovelies and welcome back to Sondering Tarot. This is your daily tarot reading for the 24th of June 2024. We'll be using the Journey to Oz and Wonderland Tarot again for today's daily tarot reading. I'll be listing the description box down below. Anyway, let's see what's going on for what I do believe is a Monday morning. Alright, let's go. Alright, my lovelies, I have all your cards out on the table. We have 9 major arcanas, no aces, no synchronicities. But anyway, we're going to start off with the best part of your day. When we have the Two of Wands in the reverse, the Queen of Wands in the reverse, the Six of Wands, the King of Swords in the reverse, and Justice. Okay. This is kind of funny because there's something that's going on that you're moving forward with. And yet you don't believe it has the staying power, the fortitude, the ability to be rewarding or successful. This is actually in doubt. However, it pays off. So something here that you're uncertain about and doubting it actually working actually works. It's like somebody going, hey, why don't you try this? And you're going, I don't know about that. And then you try it and you're like, oh my God, it worked. Why didn't I think of that? Okay. Now, the worst part of your day, we have the Page of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, you might have an unwillingness to try something new. The phrase, how teachable are you, comes to mind. Because when you're not in the mood to learn, to explore other ideas, viewpoints, or new ways of doing things, you have a very fixed mindset. You become rigid and you can stagnate. And it also makes it really hard to go in any one direction because the only direction is the one that you already know, and you already know what's there. So getting some new innovation, a new idea, is rather hard. Okay. So now we're going to get into our obstacle, or how to get over our obstacle. We start off with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, the Four of Wands, the Devil in the reverse, Metamorphosis, which is an additional card in this particular deck, the Empath, which is another additional card in this deck, the Chariot, the Six of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, Death in the reverse, the Messenger, which is also an additional card in this deck, and we end on the Emperor. And I find it interesting that almost every single major arcana we have is actually in our obstacle, or how to get over our obstacle. It's very poignant that that's where the biggest energy is. Remember the Page of Swords in the reverse, where I said new ideas are really hard to come by, that innovation, because we have that fixed mindset, the limiting belief. Yeah, believe it or not, finding new ways of doing things is not a bad thing. We should not be afraid to do that. We have to release those limitations. In other words, be open to new things, new ideas, new changes. Being willing to engage with those opportunities, to literally explore them and figure out if it is sustainable. what, not only what propels us forward and creates progress, but what has the staying power, what has that engagement with your willpower in order to bring about the results you're wanting in the best way possible. To make a positive change that maybe will be long lasting, that you don't have to sit there and mess with it again. This is knowledge that we kind of have to receive and get through our skull, in which case for some of us it's going to take a minute to actually drum into our heads, because we embody this Page of Swords in the reverse energy where we're not willing to learn. We are not teachable. We don't want to hear it. It goes in one ear, out the other. Even when that information we're trying to get through our head and get into our mind and let it sink in and marinate is for the best, because it's something that we'll have dominion over in the best way possible. And when I say dominion, I don't mean in a controlling, authoritative way that is harmful. No, I mean it's a better way to control our circumstances, to put into practice and use in a way that is highly beneficial. It is for our own benefit, and hopefully for the benefit of others, if we are lucky as well. So there's knowledge here to absorb, and it's just whether or not we end up getting the knowledge, getting the message. If we embody that fixed mindset and we become unteachable at the time it shows up, like I said, it's in one ear, out the other. So we have to be open to that, trying new things, promoting positive change, regardless of where that comes from or when it comes. We can't say that this is the one and only way of doing things. So this is also a broadening of horizons, willingness to try new things, exploring new ideas, new ideas, new avenues, new technology even. Okay. So somebody asked you to do something completely out of the ordinary today, and you're all like, that will never work. Give it a try. Give it a try. Just don't sit there doubting and second guessing and, shoot everyone down because you think they're nuts. You doubt the validity of that, and you've decided that automatically they're wrong. Actually, give it a try. Because, if they say, hey, that'll work, and you just say, no, it won't, and you don't do anything, it's in one ear, out the other. You've ignored that. Whereas if you give it a try, it could be the best thing since sliced bread. That's all I'm saying. Alright, and I did add up with cards. Everything here adds up to 155, which ultimately reduces to the master number of 11, which is the master number of service. So you can do yourself a service, maybe even those around you a service. Like I said, this is a beneficial change that is available if we're open to the idea and the information that comes with it, or that we can gain from it. And it's not just us that could benefit, there's the potential for others to benefit as well. So it's actually kind of worth it to give something a try. Because remember, the best part of our day, we give something a try that we doubt will work, and it works. And for those of you that like the astrology, the moon in Aquarius trines Jupiter and Gemini, big ideas, big plans come to you. You can get excited by them, take advantage of the opportunities. Yes, don't automatically shut everything down from the get-go. Sit there and entertain it, explore it, try it, see what happens. You might actually be surprised. All right, my lovelies, I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. And if this resonates for you, by all means, give me a thumbs up. And if it doesn't, that is okay. It's a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.